In my opinion, life is too short to work all day. All work and no play makes a very, very boring life. I'm one down, four up. Welcome to my channel. Let's go play. Come on, let's go. You coming? Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing the wrist-mounted camera system that I got set up and the camera mounts that I got from Username Invalid. But first I have to take this movie that we rented last night back to the gas station, the Mini Mart. And we'll see how this video turns out. As far as I know, I don't know anything about it right now. So let's go over and take this movie back over. Oh my god, the sand is so deep. My bike, crap. Freaking stalled out with sand. Alright, Kickstarter on. This is what I need electric start for. Baby. I'm gonna make a go-kart out of you. Lefty left. Let's get this baby going. Oh, here comes the car. Wait for this car. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, let's go. Alrighty, first things first. Everything that I mentioned in this video, this test video, people's names and stuff like that, I'm going to put everything down in the description box. So if you want to go check out their YouTube channels, just go down in the description. There'll be a link down there for coming to the stop sign. I'm not going to put my feet down. I'm just going to balance here. Alright, all clear. Let's go. Alright, off to the Mini Mart we go. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, 76 degrees, beautiful sunshiny day. This is going to be a learning curve video because I don't know exactly what are the best angles for me to... that's a professional mischief right there. See how I did that? Teaching everybody how to mischief. So, like I said, this is going to be a learning curve. I'll be moving my arm around. I'm going to keep telling myself to move slowly. Hold on with one hand tight. Focus on what you're doing, think about what you're talking about, and hope everything turns out good. So I'm going to dedicate this video to Sam Smith. He's a YouTube motor blogger up in the northeast part of the country. For some reason I can't think of exactly where he's at, but check out his YouTube channel. Like I said, the link below. You got to watch these curves here in Arizona. There's gravel on the ground. It looks just like the road, and these roads are very uneven. They got ripples in them. I don't know if it's from the other monsoon floods we get. These roads get washed out. Cracks and potholes you gotta watch out for. Dips, twisties. And come to our flashing sign that we have in our town, the only one. Nice little flashing sign. No putting my feet down. Balancing. Ta-da! See all that sand right there? Gotta be careful, especially turning this Mini Mart. There's a lot of sand here sometimes. It looks just like the same color as the road. With that little sign up there, that's our digital clock and temperature gauge. This is a Mini Mart where we eat Subway sandwiches and red movies. We gotta take this movie back that we rented called Maleficent. I don't even know how to say it. Put my bike up here. Shut this baby down. Okay, anyway, so Maleficent. Angelina Jolie, kind of like a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs type of movie. I watched it. There it is right here. Maleficent. I don't know. You try to say it. I can't say it. Anyways, it was a pretty good movie. Watched it with my kid and my wife off and on while I was watching YouTube videos and doing some editing. And there you go. See me right there? Got my gear on. People looking at me funny. Hi, how you doing? Put this movie back. Put it in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this country road here. We got a lot of open roads. Like I said, Sam Smith, he's got a lot of country roads with beautiful scenery that he does his vlogs on. And I'm going to do a vlog on a beautiful Arizona Desert Museum. Desert Museum. The desert scenery. I'm going to go by the Desert Museum on my way to Old Tucson Studios where they... There you go, finished. All right. Where they film the old spaghetti westerns. How you doing? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. It's gonna be funny. Like, what the heck is this guy? What is he? Mad Max? No, Mad Max is my bike. That's the name of my bike, Mad Max. And gonna head to the old Tucson Studios. Like I said, where they film the old spaghetti westerns, and it's a working studios and tourist attraction. I'm sorry. No, it's a Kawasaki. Kawasaki, 75 Kawasaki. No, it's not a bull taco. You guys asking me if this is a bull taco. No, it's not a bull taco. I haven't seen a bull taco in a long, long time. Alrighty, it's 76 degrees. It's quite warm already. I'm starting to sweat like crazy, man. I don't know how you guys out there are wearing those full leathers and those heavy motorcycle jackets. How you guys deal with that heat? I'm sweating bullets inside my helmet already. I got the visor popped open a little bit. And on my way to Old Tucson Studios. Look at that beautiful mountain scenery, desert scenery. That's what I love about Tucson, the mountains of Tucson. I'm west of Tucson. I'm riding on the road I'm riding on. It's called Sandario. Out in the town that I live in. By the sheriff's department here soon. See all them cracks and potholes and ruts in the gravel in that little dip there? For a hardware store. This guy, he's going kind of slow. Look at a beautiful day, no clouds. Okay, stretch my arm in the back there. I don't know what I'm filming, but I'll see you later. Bring it back around. I forgot what gear I need. I need a gear selector, man. I got so many things going in my head right now. I gotta do this camera wrist mount, make sure it's pointing the right way. Gotta focus on shifting, focus on driving one-handed. And there's some gravel there. Sunday drivers. Oh, it is Sunday. Shots moving my hand around. But yeah, Tucson, man, surrounding areas of Tucson they got some really bad roads and rough shapes. I guess from all the monsoon floodings and stuff. But gotta look at my visor a little more. I gotta constantly think about, I can't use my left hand, I gotta use my right hand for the helmet adjustments, visor adjustments. Because the camera is on my wrist. I gotta focus on what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I took that movie back at Maleficent, whatever it's called. Google it. So, stick my hand out here by this tire. Hopefully I don't put my hand in the wheel. Get a good wheel shot there. I have no idea what this is going to look like when I get back home and review it. Let me get a shot of myself in the mirror, my gear on. Stretch back. It's a good stretch right there, man. Get my exercise as I motovlog. So anyways, I want to talk about movies. The reason I'm going to the Old Tucson Studios is I want to talk about movies in this vlog. Last movie I went to see was the Transformers. Back on my birthday, May 1st. My family took me to go see it. And oh my god, that's a freaking bump there. And I didn't really care for the movie. I mean, I love the Transformers, and it had a lot of good action and stuff. But the acting was bad. I didn't like the way the actors acted. I mean, Mark Wahlberg, he was a star of the show. And man, looked like it's shaking like crazy. Oh, look at that dune buggy. What's up? Oh, he waved to me. He gave me the dune buggy wave. It's kind of like a high-five wave. Anyways, Mark Wahlberg, some of the movies he's in, I like. Some of them, I don't care for. But in this Transformer movie, I didn't care for that. His acting is pretty bad. I did watch a movie not too long ago called The Lone Survivor that he was in, and man, that was a really, really good movie. That movie is actually based on a true story about these soldiers. They go, I forget what country they go to, but nose is running. But yeah. I mean, he's the only one that survives. I mean, I don't want to ruin anybody's, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't want to ruin the plot, but it's a really good movie. Go check it out, rent it for yourself. Here comes a really good, sharp, twisty here. Last time I was here, it was real sandy. You can still see someone in the middle there. Right in the yellow line. Yellow to white, yellow to white. Yellow on the inside, white on the outside. Let me put this down here, get a knee grinder perspective. Got my arm hanging down there. I like to ride the white line. But I'm going to take the scenic route. Last time I took the longer route. This route that I'm going to take right up here. Left-hand turn. Left-hand signal. Left-hand signal. There we go. Got to focus on the turns. Yeah, this way is my second time I've ever been on this road going this way. There's a lot of twisties, a lot of dips. A lot of cracks in the road. Anyways, that movie, Lone Survivor, is a really good movie. The reason I'm talking about Mark Wahlberg is because I was reading on AOL, I don't know, about a week ago, but they're going to remake the $6 million Man. They're going to make it into a movie. I think it's going to come out 2015, summer 2015. And Mark Wahlberg is going to play the lead role, and the star role of Lee Majors. He's going to be the new Bionic Man. And man, I love the old Bionic Man, Lee Majors. I liked his other show too, The Fall Guy. He was like a stunt man. Anyways, Mark Wahlberg, he's going to be the new Bionic Man, and it's not going to be called the $6 million Man. And it's going to be filmed in present time, and it's going to be called the $6 billion. That's right, I said billion. The $6 billion Man. They're going to rebuild him faster and stronger and more expensive. This is this World National Monument. You come here, take the picnic, go camping, go hiking. You're just not allowed to take any kind of desert items or anything like that. Look at them, check them mountains out, man. How beautiful they are. I don't know what it looks like in the camera. The guy in the Camaro, he's like, what the heck is that guy doing? But I know I'm looking at him, and then I'm looking straight again, but I'm pointing my arm towards to the left, to the right. How beautiful it looks. So I won't know until I get home and review this video what it actually looks like, what I recorded. But there's you, Sam. This is the scenery out here where I live. Desert scenery, swirls, the prickly pears, the mesquite trees, the ironwood trees, the Joshua trees, the jumping cactus. One thing about riding out here in the desert, in the country like this, you have to be really, really careful. Because the wild animals like to shoot across the road. Right now the prairie dogs are in hibernation, but they love to run across the street, 2 or 3 of them at a time. I think they're like daring each other to do it or something. Committing suicide or something. I don't know if they're crazy, but I'll give you another shot of the mountains over there. Oh my god, they should have a warning there that there's another one. Freaking transition to the wash the bridge or major bump. That building over there on the left, I hope I'm getting it in the shot. I'm just twisting my arm back behind me. That's where you go pay all your fees for camping and picnicking and whatever else they charge you for. I don't know what it is. I've never been there, but there's a big sign I just passed that says pay your fees at the next left, and then pointing up to the buildings. But man, it's a beautiful day to ride. I mean, I get sinus problems every time I come out here in the desert. Whenever I go into town, I never, ever have sinus problems. Just out here in the desert, there's all this dust and stuff. And when I come back by here, I'm not going to be filming on the way home. I'm going to just turn everything off and ride ride this road a little bit faster, even though the speed limit is 35 through this thing. I want to hit these twisties because they're scary twisties, man. You come up on a twisty and it'll be like a right twisty or left twisty and then just dump you right into a ditch. Not a ditch, but a dip. And some of them were pretty deep out here. I mean, you can feel the change in the temperature, weather. It just drops down cool really quick, and then you come out of it, it gets warm again. Like this one right here. Oh, I gotta slow down, man. That's pretty sharp. I don't know. It's sharp and extremely bumpy. Look at all the ruts in this road here. Shaking my arms up. It's crazy. Sharp left turn coming up. Right at yellow line. At the yellow line. Come on, hug it, baby. Hug it, hug it. There we go. White to yellow. I can put some bikers, man. There we go. Hello, what's up? How you doing? Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm doing the head bob and the finger. What's up, man? There's a whole bunch of them. Alright, usually I come from the right. If I turn right, it takes me the other way, the long way in. There's no twisties, it's just straightaways. Look at the road, it's so bumpity, man. Alright, this dip right here is my favorite dip because it drops down, especially when you're coming back from the other direction. And it gets really, there's like cold breeze right through here. Line uphill. That was pretty fun. Going back the other direction is even funner. Look at the beautiful day, man. Sun shining, no clouds. Perfect weather right now. I don't know what it is exactly now, but it was 76 when I left. So it's on my phone. Let me get another shot here of these mountains. I don't know what the name of these mountains are. Oh, that was a freaking rut. I think they're called the Tucson Mountains, but don't hold me to that because I only know the Santa Catalina Mountains north of Tucson. But let me stretch my arm out here and give you guys a good view there. I hope I'm holding my arm level. I gotta tell myself in my head, move your arms slow. You know, sometimes I gotta reach really quick back to the handle grips because I hit a bunch of ruts in the road here. Oh, I don't know, I passed that guy. I don't know whether he was walking or riding a bike. I wasn't even paying attention. It's like a blur to me. It takes a little skill, man, riding one-handed and holding a camera on your wrist and trying to make it level. These twisties are scary because there's a big drop off right there. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. But yeah, the $6 billion man, Mark Wahlberger. I hope he doesn't ruin it with his bad acting. Oh my God, you almost see that? I almost hit that freaking pothole too. But yeah, my favorite show as a kid growing up was the $6 billion man. So I can't wait till that movie comes out and go check it out. I'm not gonna go to the theater and see it because last time we went to the theater, like I said, in May 1st, see the Transformers. After paying the matinee fees and buying the drinks and the trash can of popcorn and you know 5-gallon jugs of iced tea and soda and hot dogs and nachos and candy from my wife, I think we spent about $68. And then I didn't even like the movie. I mean, it was just terrible acting. Show you over here. Variety of different wildlife and cactus and desert animals. I'm coming up on the a place over here. It's a great place to go if you're a tourist or even if you live in Tucson. It's called the Desert Museum. I'll put a link down in the description also. I'll put a link of the old Tucson studios, a link of the Desert Museum, Sam Smith's YouTube channel right here to the right coming up. I mean, everything that lives in the desert, snakes, spiders, prairie dogs, all different kinds of snakes and spiders and scorpions, javelina and coyote. What else? They got their cougars, yeah, cougars. They got some big cougars there. And deer, and otters. Anything that you can think of that lives in this desert is over here at the Desert Museum. I mean, I've been there, my family, I've been there about 10, 12 times. I mean, it's a great place to go, spend the whole day. You got to take a lot of water with you because you got to do a lot of walking. And I've never paid. I always got in free because my clients, I got a lot of clients that have free passes to go there. They always give them to us. and we always go because it's, it takes the whole day to really see everything there. They got a new fish aquarium. There's some more bikers going by. Oh, there's another rut there. You see how bad these roads are, man? They're really bad out here. They're just as bad in the city of Tucson also. So yeah, the Desert Museum, excellent place to go. If you come to Arizona, definitely put that on your bucket list of things to do. That and Old Tucson Studios. What Old Tucson Studios is it's a working studios. It's an old cowboy town. It's got the saloon and the stables and the hardware store. The facade of all this stuff. It looks like a really old ghost town. And they put shows on like 3 or 4 times a day. They got a railroad train that goes around the whole outer perimeter of the Old Tucson Studios. The OK Corral was filmed there. I think. What else? Check out them mountains. They look beautiful. What was that? Wyatt Earp, I think, was filmed there. That Tombstone, Arizona. All the spaghetti western movies there. John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, all them old-time stars. You younger guys probably don't even know who those people are. I'm gonna bump some twisties here. I'm gonna ride this back without recording it and having a good time. This left right here, it will take you to Tucson. It's a place called Gates Pass, and that's really cool because you go up that mountain and over it and come down. I think it's called Star Pass, and that if you stay on that, it'll run you right into downtown Tucson. I'm coming up on Old Tucson Studios now. Another good YouTuber to watch is Arizona RE. He lives in Tucson, and he does a lot of videos around Tucson, and he's very informative about things that are going on inside the city of Tucson. I live 35 miles northwest of Tucson, so I don't really get too much into the city of Tucson myself. But once I get completely legal, get my motorcycle license, I'll go into the city and do some videos there. But until then, I'm going to stick to these country roads right there. So I'm not even going to put my feet down. So, it's clear. Let's go. Check out them mountains, man. There's some beautiful mountains over there. Let me ride around the parking lot here. I'm not going to do any filming inside the studio area because I'm not going to pay to go in. I'm just going to show you the outside. And you can go down to the description box and click the link and get all your information if you like. I don't really know everything about it. I don't want to do it any injustice. I just want to show you the surrounding mountains. Tucson's on the other side. I'm facing north right now. To my right is east. And that's Tucson over there on the other side of those mountains right there. This is the outside. They got the building built with like the old adobe looking bricks and stuff. And they have a souvenir area that you can go into. You don't have to pay. That's where you pay to go into the actual studios and the old movie camera. This is the souvenir place where you can come and get old souvenirs. Go in there. It don't cost you anything to go in there. Last outpost. And this is the surrounding area. Not too many people here. I think they just opened up for the season, for tourist season. And let me go over here to the entrance to the sign here. I think I'll be ending my video over here. So if you like this video, hit the like, subscribe. Thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. And remember, go down into the description box and click on those links I put in there. And check out those other YouTubers. And check out the information for Desert Museum and Old Tucson Studios. Once again, thanks for watching, and let me get all situated here. That's a Cholla jumping cactus right there. I had fun riding it, so I'm going to turn this stuff off and head back home and have some real fun taking them twisties and the dips. Once again, I thank you for taking the time to watch my videos, and I have nothing else to say, so go ride twisties. See ya!